Kang, Photon, Hero in Training. Which one is better? I'm partial to Kang. I don't want to take a red card, and Kang is great in Sultai or blue-black. Well, I could have taken Photon Blast into Iron Man. Could also take Go Nuts, but could take US Agent or Stark Tech. I'm partial to taking an uncommon, but I guess US Agent isn't that great. I don't know whether Whiplash or Red Room Recruit is better. I am not seeing any blue cards. Could take Murdoch's Crusade here. It's the only card I really want to play. Roxanne Brutus Super Suit. I'm gonna take the Super Suit. Kang or still in the Stark Tech? I'll take 2 Kangs. I think I've been needing to take Kingpins and Forces more frequently, but oh man, came back. Crazy. Well, we got all of the equipment we need now. Unless we get Ronin. We can maybe play another or get a Ronin. I haven't played with Death to our enemies yet. I want to. Just I have to play red, and I don't want to play red. I feel like this is more of a red, like a red blue or red green card, maybe. I don't know. It just sucks that it's mandatory. A lot of times my opponents have Death to our enemies. I just don't play a second creature. I think blue black is open. I got past a pretty late Kangs. Electra, baby. I like Electra more than Coming a Galactus. This card is a bit mid. Electra's like the best card in the format for this archetype. Might be able to get Iron Lad to come back. Blue Black Lane might come back. It does suck this is here. Got Futurist Forge. There's a Thunderbolt Decree. It's like pretty okay with Electra and Kang and this guy. Probably gonna table though. I'll take the blue black land here. I do like Kingpin's Enforcers, and I do want to play Kingpin's Enforcers more often in these decks, but my first dual land I think is pretty important. I'm prepared to not play the second US agent. Kind of depends how many Romans we get. Well, we already have a blue-green land and a land cycler, so this is pretty easy. A Roxxon Brutes or a Helicarrier. Roxxon Brutes makes absorbing mana a lot better as it's another green source. The Biochemist is also really good. I think I'm gonna take the Biochemist. I don't have the plan to back this guy up. Maybe we might. I don't want a third piece of equipment. I've already got 2 US agents. I got 4 equipment already. This is the card most likely to work. We haven't gotten any removal. There were 2 Widow's Bites we could have taken. I'm hoping to get Ronin. I mean, there's Electra, but it's assembled. The blue black land did not come back. Blue black land. But vision's gotta be better. It's another 4 drop. It's a bit unfortunate, but we still have not a single removal spell. I mean, I guess we take this and splash red. Probably not plucking this second US agent if we don't get any Ronins. I did take the blue-red land as well, didn't I? Nice. We could transition to black-red, I'm not going to. Bullseye is a good removal. Yeah, I guess blue wasn't remotely open, unfortunately. Guess I should have been black-red. We also didn't get any Ronins. Yeah, we didn't get any Ronins. Incredible. Incredibly bad draft. I don't know what we could have done differently, honestly. Incredibly bad draft. Photon Blast, like freaking last pick. I mean, clearly we were supposed to be red. Unlucky. Unplayable deck. I predict 1-2. 1-3. I should have been red. Black red. Unplayable pool, unfortunately. Really needed that iron lad. Unlucky. Unlucky. They scryed a card atop. I would suspect to be a web up or something, but that is not what they have. I don't know what this does, but I assume it's enough. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 4 is 9, plus 5 is 14. If I needed to do more damage, I would just kill their creatures and attack with a giant trampling creature, so I don't need to do more, but if I needed to, I could. My first time doing that in the format. Oh man, Fiery Emancipation. Oh, that makes my combo ineffectual because it kills my Hulk. Is Red Hulk good without the combo? Pretty unlikely. Well, Avengers Under Siege doesn't stick on the board, though. Can I personally sneak? I don't think so. This is depressing, isn't it? Is there any way it's just discarding this, actually? I mean, when am I going to play this? I mean, I guess when am I going to play this? Super Suit is so OP. It's just the best combat trick in this set. New lockup is just trash. Okay, this siege is pretty cack. What do you put it over Stark? I'm not sure what you mean. I would just never have supervillain lockup in my deck. I wouldn't draft it. I'd let other people have the pleasure of having it in their deck. Stark equipment? You play both. 2-0 is far above expectations for this deck. I don't really know what I need yet. Could just play this thing. The Surveil 2 is wasted because I don't know what I need. Like, if I see a 5th land, like, I see this, do I keep it? I mean, probably. I don't need to be lethal. I can just kill all their creatures, right? Wait, isn't this lethal? Dude, I'm just looking. Like, what are we doing here? This deck is really bad. I have only one Repulsor Blast as my only removal spell. Well, I guess Full 10 Blast, but the deck is quite bad. It's certainly not what I would expect a good deck to look like. It does have some good rares in it. I was hoping to draw a 2 or a 3 drop. Oh well. Wow, that was really not good. Being on the draw against turn 3 Absorbing Man, I lose. That's a classic. It's a classic. Yeah, I mean, the sand is fine. I just needed to draw a 2 or a 3 drop and the hand's insane. But we didn't draw a spell, so we lose. Yeah, I mean, all we needed was a 2 or a 3, right? Unlucky. Unlucky classic. I was on the draw against the nuts. What can you do? Probably will draw a land. Just discard Stolen Stark Tech or Atlantis attacks here. I just draw two more lands. This is gonna be better, right? Keck. Dude, Super Suit is just the best combat trick in the game. I go into so many other people's streams and like they always ask chat like what kind of trick could they have? And I always say super suit. And like in every single time if the enemy has super suit, they just lose on the spot. It's always about like, you know, what punishes me for attacking here, right? And it's just if they ever have super suit, it's GG. We already used super suit today to counter supervillain lockup, so. Yeah, Panther Pounce got me earlier. I could have played around Panther Pounce. It was pretty obvious they had it. I mean, the tapper kind of masked it actually, but when they didn't, when they attacked, and then I knew it was suspicious when they attacked and I blocked and they didn't do anything. I hate playing against Claw. It's so frustrating. Do you like how my deck is different every game? F off. That's why I waited on this. Of course, I drew this immediately. Kind of sad that I discarded this now. Maybe I should discard the swamp. I don't know. We're pretty dead here, though. Yeah, it matters for Loki. Yeah, I should have discarded this, I guess. What the? Where'd that come from? They're letting me attack with Kang here? Weird. If I'd attacked with another creature, I might have been able to get this guy into play. With a sneak. I don't know. Well, I wish I'd drawn a creature. Oh well. The fact that I made this a 4/4, I guess, was relevant for discarding this. But. Man, I've been getting pretty lucky. Enemies' decks have been looking pretty mid-minus. If I had drawn an equipment that game, that was so free. We had a bunch of treasures for Bullseye to pitch. Pretty funny. This triggers on every one of them? Yeah, so I guess that is a combo with Avengers Under Siege, huh? Never thought about that. I've never played this card in this format yet. It's also a combo with this guy. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I think the Red-Black Saga just busted, right? The doing 2 damage to enemy players is also, like, so relevant. But I've been burned out by the red-black deck. They go that 2-mana 1/3 that burns for 1 whenever you play a villain or artifact. They just played that on turn 2, another one on turn 3, and then played the Black-Red Saga on turn 4, and I just took 20. They didn't even attack me. I just took 20. Like, oh, okay. I've never drafted red-black in this format. It's just never open. Red in general is just like... Red in general is just never open in this format. And I don't know why, considering it's the worst color by such an enormous margin. Like, like, that's just a testament to how good they designed the red cards in this set. That people are having fun playing the card even though it's, like, so clearly unplayable. Am I just gonna die here? I guess I'm dead. Wow, enemy's deck is completely unplayable. I'm gonna lose. Wow. I guess I just needed to kill their guy. But then they could just re-equip and kill Loki him in the same spot. There was nothing I could have done, I don't think. Enemy's deck was just so unplayable. I just didn't draw land. It sucks because I'm playing 18 lands in a land cycler. And it's like was in my hand, but I couldn't. Because the guy had Ward 1, I couldn't use it. Man, enemy's deck was unplayable. Holy shit. I think I was maybe supposed to play Bullseye on turn 3. I could probably win that game if I do that. Well, I'm on the... This is probably going to be a loss, but I can't really mulligan a hand like this, I don't think. Wow, that is pretty impressive. Cool. Well, I discard this because it doesn't... I can't do anything against Sword of Fire and Ice. Like, the blue creature doesn't matter, and I can't bounce whatever it has it on. I just discard this, right? That seems right. Can't do anything with this, I don't think. Why not discard Deathlock? Because I'm playing it. Yeah, it dies to Avengers Under Siege, but it makes it so I don't have to sack a 2-1 here, right? I don't have to discard a 2-1 to the Sword of Fire and Ice activation. Right? I mean, you're right, I could discard Deathlock. You think that was better? I'm not sure the Atlantis does anything here. Yeah, but I get a 6/5 that can't attack or block. I don't know. You're right. Maybe I should have just got a Deathlock Soldier and just like jump block at the 2/1. Maybe. Is there any chance I just discard Biochemist here for the Connive counter? 5 plus 4 is 9. They go to 4, and I play these two. That seems better, right? Like, this guy doesn't do anything. I mean, I guess I get a bunch of treasures next turn. I guess I get a bunch of treasures. Yeah, I mean, Deathlock in this case, chump block speed. Like, what else did you want from the card? I mean, I guess if this is my line, that Atlantis would have been better than this in my hand. Maybe I should have discarded this, actually, instead of Atlantis, right? Although, I guess I didn't just... I drew this, so, like, I didn't know. They're probably gonna make me discard a card, right? I guess that doesn't matter. I mean, my guy's just a 3/2. I can just block this guy, right? Like, they get to kill one of my menace creatures that they get through and draw a card. Doesn't seem like it. King just... Is King just 1v9ing again? Like, I second or third picked at this draft, and it's just... King is just hit so insanely hard for a forward, for a blue-black 4-drop. He hits so hard. We've combo killed 2 people with Red Hulk Photon Blast. I mean, this deck is really bad. My opponents, I think, just have had terrible decks. I'm mostly just winning with this. Kang and Avengers Under Siege are just killing everybody. What's the combo? Red Hulk and Photon Blast? Like, Kang is, like, really not raceable. Because you can frequently do stuff like Futurist Forge and draw a card, or Bold Biochemist and draw cards in the opponent's turn as well to make a drain on the opponent's turn. Like he is really, really not raceable. Yeah, deck definitely performed above expectation. Are we gonna have turn 3 Absorbing Man one-time dealer? Oh! Oh! Ah! Interesting. We can Absorbing Man our vision. I mean, this hand is really bad, but I guess I'll keep these. I'm safe? Am I? I don't think we're safe. Do I copy Hydra to deal an extra 1? Or do I copy the flyer so that maybe they're incentivized to not attack me? But I'm gonna play a flyer though. I can already attack. They're not blocking. It has vigilance. I'm gonna do this just because I don't want to take the damage when they kill my vision here. I can't use Tony. Tony's not an artifact. I could have also kept Vision in my hand for when they transform Tony Stark. I could put Vision to play for free. Curious choice. I guess they have more than one artifact to choose from. Oh, that's a pretty good one. I mean, it's possible that discarding King was, like, milling King was better than keeping it with Synthoids. Very possible. I think I just want to do 2 to them. I don't know if I want to draw a card. No, let's just draw a card. Good choice. Just need to draw a second red and we're fine, right? I could have played this to deal 3 to them. I don't think that was worth it. Oh, they're playing this Tony's, like, they're getting a bunch of artifacts they can't cast because I killed this, right? Is that lethal? I don't think so. Any chance I just discard Red Hulk here? Because this drains 1 with Kang. I don't think I'm actually going to cast this, because this is lethal, right? Like, isn't my plan going to be... Play this turn when they block. They're at 6. I think let's discard this. Or I could also play this discarding this. No, it doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? I guess I don't need Futurist Forge. When I have Vision in play. Getting depowered. Wow. Well, both Vision and Kang are lethal. Six damage. I just kill these. Do I kill just Tony Stark and War Machine here? I guess I can just kill the two flyers, but then Tony Stark can kill me. I maybe need this Kang to be a 6/7 so they can't double block and kill it. Oh, I guess I don't. I don't think they're gonna win if they trade Kang for War Machine. I don't think they're winning. They have another to power? Oh, okay. Maybe they have a lightning strike? Alright. I can't believe this deck got 7 wins. This deck is horrific. Unbelievable. That was the first time Vision did anything. I don't know if rares are good as a lesson we learned. It just didn't really do anything until... These two did not get played until the last game. It was mostly just Photon Blast. Photon Blast won us 3 games. Red Hulk plus Photon Blast won us 2 games. Avengers Under Siege won us 2 games. Kang won us 2 or 3 games, right? And the rest of the cards mostly didn't do anything. I mean, Super Suit won us a game. It's kind of crazy how bad this deck is and be trophied, right? What do you mean splashing? My brother in Christ, I'm playing literally 18 land and a land cycler. We're not splashing anything. We're just playing 3.5 colors. You always play Absorbing Man. You should if you're playing blue or green, you should never pass Absorbing Man. It's just like a Jessica Jones. You just never, ever, ever pass it. You should never pass it. The only way you're not taking Absorbing Man if it's in the pack is if you're white-black or red-black. If you're playing literally any other deck, you should be taking Absorbing Man. Yeah, so the worst cards in the deck were like Atlantis Attacks and US Agent. They were... But that wasn't US Agent's fault. It was also just Kang, right? It was just Kang just running everyone over, but you can't race that guy. He just hits so hard. This should show you how bad removal spells are in this format. I mean, I essentially... I had these as the only interactive elements in my deck. You don't need removal spells. Good creatures are all you need. Oh. What the hell? Oh, I didn't. Oh, all right. Oh, you have to reset the client when you do that. That's how they punish you. The game crashes whenever you do that. Classic bugs. Photon Blast was okay. I don't know if it was great or anything. It was okay. I got it like 10th pick. Also, that 2-mana 1/3 Surveil 2 has been exceptional. One of my favorite bad cards in the set. We are counting all time forever since day one of Arena. Dude, I don't know if I've ever lost a draft I first picked Kang. No love for Shield? Nah, I hate this card. I think it sucks. Yeah, I've seen this trap before. Disassembled, Strucker, much more villainous. Not a big believer in double red spells. Esper, good stuff. Who's Esper? Wow, lands I'll never use. Thanks. I don't watch the PTs anymore. I don't watch the PTs because the coverage is horrific. If I do watch it, it's on mute. It's just like unspeakably bad. And they talked about why magic coverage is bad. I think Patrick Sullivan was talking about it. Is that it's just like the reason why magic coverage is so hard to watch. One of them is that the games are like over by turn 4 90% of the time, but the game continues and you have to fill a bunch of dead air by pretending that one player has a chance when they don't. And that is not good watching. So Either Biochemist or Roxxon Brood. I'm a big fan of 2-drops. Roxxon Brood's pretty shitty. But Roxxon Broods is super good with Baron Strucker, so I'll take it. This being here is certainly something. We've seen no black cards, so I'm going to probably shift into blue, red, black, maybe. Yeah, Iron Man is also really good to get with Vision Quest. Because he sees himself as an artifact that entered the battlefield this turn. I can get a Deathlock Soldier later. I'm just going to take this. I always play Deathlock Soldier in these decks. You want Red Hulk or Hydraulic Helper? Helper is going to be really good with Iron Man. Going to be really good with a lot of stuff. I'm just going to take it. Guess I'll take this. Who is that person in the background just randomly there? What the hell? Oh, there is a bucket guy in the bottom right corner. I'm talking about the person on the Pegasus. I don't even know who that is. Oh, we found a reason to splash green. You have this thing. Take the blue-black land. Now we just need to Wicked the Flicker coming at Galactus. Nice. Ronan! How you doing, buddy? He does suck passing Beatrice Forge. But... now we gotta find 2 pieces of equipment. Every time I've seen a Galactus in play, it's in jail from the RAF security officer. We want infiltration or Doombot? I'll take Doombot. Black Greenland or Echo? Echo when we've got Ronin, Bullseye, Claw. Even Kang. And a US agent. Yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, my darling. Oh, my ragtime gal. We don't have anything to sack to this thing yet. I'll take the Stolen Stark deck because I definitely need that. Khazar or Bold Alchemist? Probably Khazar. Got a trifecta of great token 5-drops. We do want the super suit. Hopefully it tables. Maybe Bold Biochemist is just better. I do have Echo with it. Oh. Create a treasure stroke and then you may sacrifice a non-creature artifact. So I can sacrifice the treasure to get what these guys. That's actually kind of sick. Then these guys can find these guys, right? Oh, it's sacrifice non-creature artifacts. I guess that. Yeah, but so was Widow's Bite, though, right? I mean, I need my first removal spell, right? Yeah, Quinjet seems okay here. Turn 4 Khazar or coming at Galactus or Falcon is really good. Could do Taskmaster. Taskmaster copying my stuff seems reasonable. Widow's Bite or another Nay? Or a Biochemist? I'm gonna take Widow's Bite. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Do we take Blue Red Land or a second Ronin? They had 3 equipment for Ronin. I'm gonna take this. I have a Quinjet already. I have a Quinjet and a Lane Cycler. There was a super suit that was supposed to come back, but it didn't. Oh. I was hoping to get another Land Cycler. It is unfortunate. Didn't get a Biochemist either. That's kind of bad. Baron Strucker looking bad again. I don't know what it is, but I keep on taking Baron Strucker really early, and it keeps on not performing. I just never get any, and just never get any guys. But like, maybe it's better than a Hydraulic Helper? Not by much. Oh, I hate tacos. And I hate people that ask me if I like tacos the most, so. Never had a tostada, wouldn't know. I've devoted 0 time in my life to thinking about tostadas, tacos, or burritos. I don't have an opinion on the matter. I haven't thought about whether tacos are sandwiches. I don't particularly care either way. I haven't thought about cereal being soup either. Again, not a thing I care about. My opinion, Sergeant Schultz, is that it gets funnier as it gets newer. Yeah, we can play an instant speed, yeah. So if I swing out, that's 11. They just trump this. They take 7 and die. I don't think it was lethal because this guy didn't block. But maybe it had to block if I did it that way. Maybe. This guy, the drum flock didn't block. If they had to take up the shield, he would have just killed us. So, I'm not playing around that. I mean, the idea is that if they have to block Quinjet, like, my other creatures have Menace, right? So, if I attack with Quinjet, they may be forced to block it, which is better than not. I ran out of time. I think it's possible what you're commenting is correct. But I'll admit that I didn't pay a huge amount of attention to the issue. Because it's not MTGO, I can't just think about my turns for 5 minutes. And, hopefully we draw our Quinjet. Quinjet or a forest. Yeah, F off. This is better in case they have the 4-mana discard too, if you're wondering. I want the forest in play. Oh, wow. Interesting. Darkest Mage, you are a cheater. You are a big cheater. I don't know, like, is Falcon's not better than this, right? I don't think so. Do you see, chat? I played the game before. Question is whether it's better for me to discard. What do you mean the attack was bad? The attack was great. What are you talking about? Yeah, why? The attack was great. It trained for 2. What do you want? Might be better to play the land in case I draw 3-drop to play with my US agent. Maybe. Well, that's really not good for me. I can't race these Hydra Infiltrations of Cruel Alliance, so I stopped trying. Hopefully they don't have a removal spell that can kill it 4/7. A lot of red ones don't do it. Alright. Hydrofiltration is really good for sure. We're gonna lose this game to these. I can try to draw 3 cards and try to get out of this. I don't think we're gonna get better than drawing 3 cards to get out of this. Okay. I didn't draw a non-land card. Am I supposed to sacrifice the Quinjet? Am I supposed to sacrifice... I think I'm supposed to sacrifice the Quinjet here. Copy Khazar or Roxxon Brutes or... Wow, is that insanely unlucky? We got Hydro Infiltration, unfortunately. Nothing we could have done this game. Yeah, card is pretty unreal. Drew too many lands. Unlucky. Yeah, I mean, unlucky. Nothing to be done. I mean, I didn't draw a land the turn I kept Khazar, and my Futurist Forge drew a bunch of lands, so... Even with Khazar out, there were multiple lands in a row. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, they got me. I don't have white mana. I lose my stats. Bullseye just like killed them. Bullseye is so good. Holy shit. Bullseye is just like another Ronin, basically. Oh, I actually had a win already? That's surprising. Yeah, it's weird how Absorbing Man stays as a 4/4 whenever he copies stuff, but Taskmaster, like, literally turns into the creature. It doesn't maintain his 3/5 stat line. It's a very weird... I obviously, I don't read the comics. I don't know what the difference is between the two of them. I also forgot the combo with Bullseye, Widow's Bite. You can give Bullseye Death Touch. Uh, if I think I could have done that last game if I hadn't attacked first. So I would have killed both their creatures. Would make it things pretty easy for me. Yeah, Bullseye is a combo with Widow's Bite. Is you can respond to the come into play ability or the sack ability by giving them Death Touch. Blue-red. Blue-red doesn't really have that many things you can Widows by. It's... Oh. I don't really care about that one that much. I think I want to play the 3-3 here. Brave play into a potential super suit. Hmm. This is tough. Maybe they have a trickster stratagem that are deciding which one to get rid of, I guess. I don't know why you wouldn't cast every combat, though. That was the combo I was talking about with Widow's Bite. Widow's Bite and Bullseye. Like Nausea, I don't know. I haven't played with it yet. It hasn't come up. That seems strictly worse than hitting Taskmaster, right? Like, if I wanted Bullseye, I could just copy Bullseye. I mean, I guess there's no reason for me to wait on this. I should have just activated it, right? Now like, it dies to, like, Lightning Strike and Dark Deed when it... I mean, I guess when I block, it's gonna die to those cards anyway. Probably should have just main phased it, because when they attack, I'm just gonna activate it. I'm just gonna chomp, right? Does power up... How does power up work? If it entered this turn, not entered or your control, entered. Right? So they can't power it up on their turn. It's not reduced by 3. Interesting. Want to trade 3 for 2 at this point? I don't think so. Oh, I can't draw step it. What am I doing? Holy shit, that was a bad play. I thought I could draw step it. Why did I play the Quinjet? That was so fucking dumb. Oh my god. Well, my brain had the right play. But, yeah, I ran out of brain power here. I don't think I could have beaten that. I mean, there's no way I'm not blocking, so. That was a pretty good draw. They held on to those? Which one did they hold on to? Like, it wasn't this one, so they held on to this? Weird. I mean, they have to block here, so. Why would they block? Why would they not block Ronin? It's my only creature with an ability. They literally killed a 3/2 no text over Ronin. Oh no, because it was a double block. Okay, they were 1/3. That's why they didn't kill it. Right. Right, I thought there was a 2/3. Wow, we're giga dead. We're actually dead. We're dead. I don't have red mana. Wow. Man, missing that damage earlier. Chatter, I have to tap Quinjet to use Avengers Under Siege. Chatter, please. Unbelievable, I'm gonna lose this game. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy hell. You're joking. You're actually joking. You're actually joking that this is happening. I mean, I have lethal if I just play Roxanne Brute Crew and attack. But I could also Avengers Under Siege Crew and attack. I don't know what the difference is. There isn't really one. Like, if they had anything, I was dead. So they clearly have nothing. There's no card they could have that I don't, that wouldn't have killed me if they had it. Yeah, I mean, we both had all lands, so. I need to have to stretch. This deck is pretty bad. What? Did you know we had this card in our deck? Did you know that? The Taskmaster's been kind of mid. Certainly worse than Kang. I really hate that King or Taskmaster doesn't come into play with the ability to copy other creatures, because that would make him good. I'll tell you what. A card I never see in drafts anymore is that Surveil land. Attached for mana of any color. No. You only play Baron Strucker if you got Madam Mask and a bunch of Roxxon Brutes. Well, that's bad news. I guess we lose. Well, they play their land before activating Jessica Jones, so. Okay. Yeah, it sucks. Don't touch my cards. I'm not touching your cards, man. I can just copy Jessica Jones here. Well, that sucked. No green mana, huh? No green mana in our top 18. Man, our opponent's Mr. Fantastic is certainly doing a number on us. That means they probably have Atlantis in their hand, and we're probably doomed. No way they don't play. They play Scarlet Witch without Atlantis, right? What a tilt. What a tilt. Do I have to discard this? I think I do. I think I have to discard it. Of course, I draw it immediately. What am I putting the counter on? I guess I can determine after I draw my card. King is a good choice. Are you serious? Hmm. I need to draw my other stolen Stark tech. Or US agent here. That doesn't do anything. I guess I can discard a bullseye, though. Do I want 2+ almost 1 counters, or do I want to try to get my stolen Stark tech to win here? My second one. I feel like I want 2+ almost 1 counters instead. But I guess I also get to keep Kang. Keeping Kang is... How do I kill this Johnny Torch? If they pump it next turn, how do I kill it? I'm just gonna do this. Oh, I thought Mr. Fantastic was blocking it. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. X Turbo, I'm talking about I can let this guy die, and then on my opponent's turn, I can sack the Futurist Forge to get 2+ almost 1 counters. Oh, they had the mana. Yeah, Jessica's so good that I copied it from my opponent. Dude, can you believe this garbage? Can you believe that we can't cast this ever? What the what the Yeah, yeah. Didn't we passed Jessica Jones for Kang in the draft, by the way. Turns out Jessica Jones would have been great in our deck. Wow, this hand is bad. Like, literally, it's literally double mulliganing. Alright. Which one of these do we want? This guy is our worst card in our deck, right? Well. Target locked. Well, that's bad. I do have the green now, it's true. Well, let's hope they don't get the bright idea to sacrifice on the Quinjet. Although monkey neuron activate when it's highlighted. So, but maybe they're gonna hit my Futurist Forge instead. Maybe. Can't believe I drew both my forests. Classic. I mean, even if they hadn't killed Quinjet, I would have drawn only lands, so. Lands that don't produce blue mana. To me, I think that's insane to kill Quinjet instead of the Futurist Forge, to be honest. So, I think I lost to a horrible play. There's just no way that's correct. When you draw an island, it's 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it's not really gonna get much better than this. Can we please draw Bullseye, a Ronin? Or God forbid, Coming of Galactus? Can't believe we have drafted that card like 4 times and never cast it. Will I ever draw Coming of Galactus? Signs point to no. With my luck, my opponent's gonna go land Storm. Probably a fine card to draw. No. Well, best possible card. That's cool. Not my problem, Want Wings. Not my problem. I have to equip first, because they might be smart enough to tap in a response. Well, that is super bad for me. Oh, I should have saved my bird. I did it. I was going to stop at my upkeep. Oh, I can't do everything. Alright. This is pretty unlucky that they top decked Wolverine here. I guess it was lucky they tapped Undercover Scroll instead of getting red mana off it. This is a pretty unlucky loss. Enemy top deck pretty perfect. Truly unfortunate. I don't know why they didn't attack. That's pretty bad of them. I don't know what they're doing. They're really trying to lose this one. I can do that next turn. I think I need the 2/2 here. I also need the 2+1/+1 counters. I don't think I have better blocks than this. Every other block I die. I'm missing 1 point of damage. Damn. Yeah, if I draw Galactus, I might win here, actually. Drew Dependable Quinjet. Not quite the same as Galactus. I can hit for... I'm so close to winning. Like, literally so close to winning. That's so unlucky. Oh my god, it tapped the Quinjet! It tapped the Quinjet! Jesus Christ! Unbelievable. I wouldn't even think that it would do that. We did not cast this a single time, chat. Not a single time. This is now, I think, the 4th draft I have drafted this and never cast it. It's super cool. Man, that's unlucky. I actually lost that game because I attacked with the bird that one turn. So that's my fault. I should have played Futurist Forge, drew a card, and then attacked with the bird, and then surveilled after I drew my card. Basically, I did not min-max properly. It was a pretty easy one. Was I done? I wasn't done. I killed the 4/5. The Quinjet and the 3/4 blocked the 7/6. Bullseye blocks the 3/5, and I bolt the Ant Army. Aren't I alive at 1? What am I missing? Don't they, like, lose all their creatures? I can... I mean, I'm probably... The 1/3 was... The 1/3... Oh, did they not use the 1/3? Maybe they hadn't used the 1/3. You're right. Unlucky. Yeah, our deck needed, like, 2 more... Like, not to play this. It needed Swordsman instead of this garbage, but... Pretty unlucky, I think, in general. Pretty... We like, took Baron Strucker, but we just never drew, we never were able to find a villain. We got this, like, 3rd pick and never saw a villain. It's crazy. Well... If this contender draft wasn't up, I wouldn't even be drafting. So I guess they're really getting me. I kind of want to practice the sealed for tomorrow, so I'm not going to be doing this anywhere. Or now, anyway. I'm going to do a practice sealed. They don't have best of 3 sealed on here? Are you effing kidding me? Tomorrow's best of 3 sealed and I can't even practice it. It's not even available in the client. Cool. Oh. You want me to just dream crush in this thing? This is not good EV. You want me to just dream crush? If this gave like 8 or 10,000, maybe. I'm not gonna dream crush. Absolutely not. Dude, how many packs do we have? Rolling 800 packs deep. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, look at all these gemmies. So many gemmies. Ooh, gems. All these like random pieces of garbage. Robbing me of my precious gems. What are... Dude, I don't want this garbage! I don't want this! Well, TH Saber, it's a little bit better than that because the play-in is Phantom and the sealed event is not. So you get like, doesn't it give you a bunch of packs and you open 6 packs? It's not like a huge amount, but it's like 150, 200 gems or something. Man, I gotta cash in these like mythic and rare wild cards for gems, huh? Yeah, like craft cards from the next set. I don't need this garbage. How much are the vaults worth? Is each 100% of vault worth, what, like 2 rares and 1 mythic? Is that what it is? I've got almost 20,000% of vault. The goal is to get 6 digits. And then from there, maybe 7 digits. The thing is, I think I would have well over 6. Like, I've accidentally opened this multiple times. I think I would actually have 6 digits if it wasn't, if I didn't accidentally open it multiple times. And they also just give you a bunch of wild cards here, which I don't even know what you're supposed to do with these. But... Well, Real Naquam, I have a secret for you. You want to know the secret? You do open, and then you just go home. That is the secret. That is the secret to skip it. Open, and then go home. It's not slower if you just don't want to see the animation. Gotta get that animation cancel value. You know what would be faster if whenever you sign off for the day, you just like click this and close the client. That's the secret, right? That's how you make it faster. Because if you're gonna close it, you might as well, right? That's where it's at. I expect everybody in my chat to save like 5 seconds every single day by opening these packs and closing the client. Open 100 packs at once, yeah. I don't know, I'm just not feeling it right now. I'm really not feeling draft. I really just wanted to play a sealed, and I can't because they don't have it in client. Which is just, is such a giga tilt. I had a couple 100,000 at one point. That was before the, that was before, like, the first, Arena Direct. It was, like, some Las Vegas thing. Oh, it was, like, random pack seals, like Chaos Sealed. I still have 3 of those. Apparently, they have, like, tripled in price since I haven't sold them. They were worth, like, originally 400. They were, like, over 1,000. Let me check right now. This is from, like, 2 years ago. What are they called? They're called Secret Lair Las Vegas 2023. Yeah, it's worth $1,100. It's worth $1,100. At the time, it was worth like 200 to 400. I think it's because it has Mox Opal and Soul Ring. It has Mox Opal and Soul Ring in it. What does it have? It has 1 Dominaria booster, 3 Modern Horizons 2s, 1 Dominaria's United, 1 Brothers of War, 2 Streets of New Capenna, 4 Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, 3 Wilds of Eldraine, 4 March of the Machine, 1 Phyrexia, all will be 1, 2 Crimson Vow, and 2 Midnight Hunt. And 1 Dan Frazier's Mox box. Foil etched the layers, secret layer drop. And a mystery booster convention box, which is 24 boosters. And a Relentless Rat secret layer promo. For some reason, that's $1,100. I don't know. It was from the very first Arena Direct they did. Yeah, I need to unload this stuff. Like, I need to get. I mean, I know it. The price has just only gone up, so I don't know. It's so bizarre that like I could have sold it for like 200 to 400 when it first came out, but because I was lazy and didn't sell it for 2 years, it tripled in price. So I don't know. Am I supposed to? Am I getting rewarded for not for being lazy? Well, the idea is that it's not going to triple in price again, and that it would be more prudent. It would gain more value if it was just sitting in my Vanguard account in VT Sacks than it would sitting in my sitting right here next to me on on the floor. Like, yes, it's tripled in price in 3 years, which is certainly better than like the 8 or 9% VT Sax has been doing the past couple years. But I don't think it's going to continue to like double every year or something. Well, I've held on to almost all my boxes except for my like. Let me see. I have like a little thing here. This is what I have. Like, how much do I have? This is 11,000 of boxes. I've even counted the last like 6 of these I've done. I probably got close to 15,000 here, sitting next to me on my floor. Yeah, I've got like links to the TCG player thing. How much are these things worth now? 230. That's about right. Well, they've got up $8 since last I checked. You started selling on card market. But what percentage do they eat? Like, this is a serious question. And I also know that this month the post office massively raised the rates on shipping. Like, they like almost, what are they, 40 or 50% more now? The best time to do it was probably this month. Oh, EU privilege. Yeah, I think the one in America takes like 13% or something. What are these at? 167. Oh my god, they were 135 last I checked. Holy, they're 167? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, do not eat. That's what I would be doing with this. How much I sold these for 1,050 each on Facebook. Well, oh well. It's about the same. I don't know. I don't know. After like, you're not going to get this much. You're going to get like 1,300 or something, and after they take their fees, it's going to be worth 100,000. Like, I maybe missed out on like $50 or $100, but I gained way more than that from having that money invested the past year and a half or something. So I mean, when I worked at a card shop for 10 years, they bought for like less than half. So when I at least I bought it from people less than half. Like, if a box was worth 100, I usually paid 50. But I don't know what they pay nowadays. I could talk to my local card shop and see what they buy things at, but I mean, I don't want 50%. I'm willing to haggle. Like, I want 80%. I don't want 50. I don't, yeah, obviously I'm not getting 100%. I don't care about getting 100%. I just want 80%. Yeah, basically what I would be doing if I sold these boxes is that, like, I would basically set aside like 3 or 4,000 to put into gems on MTG Arena and put the rest of it in VT Sacks is what I would do. As far as like how much total I've spent on gems, I don't know, probably 2 or 3,000 the past 2 years. Probably like, yeah, between 2 and 3,000, maybe closer to 3, like 2,600 or 2,700. But again, I have already cashed out with my 3 Final Fantasy boxes. I sold 4,050 each, so I'm already ahead just from that. So you want to find somewhere to sell on consignment? I'm not familiar with what that just means. Like they don't buy it for me, they just put it for sale, and then they give me they just take a percentage, right? Like they take like 10% or 12% or 15% or yeah. Yeah, like maybe um I don't know where I would get that at, but I don't think anybody from my stream wants to buy them. Because if you did, like maybe I could do that. Maybe I could sell it to my viewers, but I'm pretty sure no one in my stream wants real life cards. So I mean, I don't want real life cards. I don't have any. Uh I don't know. When I sold the Final Fantasy boxes on Facebook, it took like 30 seconds. Like I put them up and I got 3 messages. Like it actually just it was trivial to sell them on Facebook. But obviously the other boxes are not as hot as Final Fantasy collector boxes are, but I feel stupid for having not played more in the Final Fantasy collector boxes stuff. Like I can't believe I didn't just like no life it. Just do and because the set was actually pretty good. Like outside of Kuja, the set was really good for limited. I know Lola got like what 13 boxes from this Marvel set because he sort of no liked it, right? He was like 12 or 13 hours a day. I only did it for like 6 or 7 hours a day and I got 5. Um I also punted 5 of them away. So I mean there's a case to be made that like if assuming that you can actually sell them, it's like $40 or $50 an hour, probably more than that. So if that's your income, which it might be for him. I mean income is income, I suppose, but and plus he also rakes in like, 400 or 500 viewers. That's a huge amount. I mean, um he's getting probably 25 to 3,000 just from viewership a month on those because of those box events. And so that's a decent income. Well, I mean, I don't have a real I'm semi-retired. So I basically did 2 jobs for 10 years, which was I worked QA, software QA, and then streamed for 10 years. I invested every cent I got in the stock market. And now I'm basically in a holding pattern. I got laid off from my job 2.5 years ago, and my savings has gone up and not down. So I don't know. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to do anything, so I'm not. Obviously more money is better, but I own my home. I own my home and I just get to stream every day. Can I stream for the rest of my life? Probably not. I don't know. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, like I'm single. I own my home. I stream 5 to 10 hours a day. Doing whatever the hell I want, which is mostly sleeping and reading comics. It's not. It's about. I have about 30% of that type of money. But the thing is, I live well below my means. Like when I do taxes every year, I realize that my expenses are 24,000, and my expenses just for living are 24,000 a year, and I make more than that just from streaming. So I don't have to do anything. So why be miserable in a 9 to 6 when I don't have to? Uh, I mean, streaming to me, like, obviously it's a job, but like, it doesn't feel like one. This is the most fun thing I found in life. I love doing it. I'll do it as long as I can, basically. I'm not even trying to monetize it. I'm probably getting like 10% of what I could be if I'd actually tried monetizing this shit. I don't even have 2,000 YouTube subs. YouTubers. If you're not following me on YouTube, you should. Give me up to 2,000. I want to get that done this month. I've been sitting at between 1,000 and 2,000 for like 3 years. When we get a hot top stream? Never. I don't know. I'm not in the mood to be doing any more drafts right now. I just want to like, I want to do the sealed thing. I wanted to do sealed, but there are no sealed. So I'll come back in tomorrow. I would normally switch over to DW4, but I'm not in the mood for that either. So I'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.